always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps. I might pass through the place you mentioned.
Pinnacle. What do you hope to find?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family will not open the doors for you.
Why?
Because the path you walk is not accepted by the Harmony.
Even if... that's not what I want.
Precisely because it's not what you want. Because they are not like other eons. They have never glanced at anyone, and they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together, they weave a great...
There are always those who rise from the shadows. In your eyes. Am I the same?
You still have a strand of color, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish, I will reach the Nihility's end. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Have I...
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her identity. The sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face, no form, and even less of a will to speak. Only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility.
That's all. My friend, you really leave me at a loss for words. So...
This is all but a fleeting dream. One of the thousands of manifestations of IX. Under the watchful eye of nihility, we momentarily linger here before moving on to our own paths.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming. Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. A simple yet practical technique that fooled almost everyone. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Penacony's dreamscape.
Why would I do this?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable than the serial murders. To use this dream death to get Penacony. The legacy of the Watchmaker. The true land of exile.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly.
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business as usual. Even if there were 1 or 2 murders on Penacony, most people wouldn't be personally affected. And that this dream of theirs isn't a boundless. That barrier they built.
Unless someone goes to the other side and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already has. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked someone who's...
Hint.
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion.
You don't sound very You're very lucky. You possess great cunning. And that's how you win. And in your plans, the IP...
Well, it's a huge gamble, isn't it? But allow me to point out a mistake. The detonating a Stellar. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. Your prize is an entry ticket into that deep sea. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss is another again. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. But I can only bank on my own good fortune, because other than that, I have nothing.
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? Why are we born into this world? If it's...
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are always weighted, then that is our destiny. Why, then, do we struggle against it?
My answer might not be able to resolve your confusion, because it has been with you throughout your journey and is already a part of your life. But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life sleep? Because we are not ready to welcome. So you can definitely understand why, even if the ending has been before the end. There are many things that humans can do while on, and because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Then I shall get going.
Mister, you're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape.
Yes. Because they are not here.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very, very distant place.
Then are you going to...
I'll get there one day, but not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, so... Until that time comes...
Preparing.
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And...
I know you'll be able to...
Well, of course. For I am a child.
But you still seem nervous.
Well, I seem that way because I am nervous. What do you say? One last time?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
The light of the Aventurine Stone has disappeared. This only represents...
He kept his promise. And got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the family's territory. Then...
Let's fulfill our duty and start harvest. I come for an audience. I come to fill wine. And I come to... I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. All for the Amber Lord.
Stop with the Amber. I don't want more Amber Lord bullshit.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for... A crevice between dreams. You've met me before. I originally planned on showing up earlier to reveal some, but I encountered more roadblocks than expected. 11 times I've tried, but ended in failure. Before I knew it, this world and I became too intertwined, and it became too difficult to escape the constraints of the script. Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I will reap I don't know people's hearts as well as he and Kafka do. Nor do I have a specialty like Silverwolf and Blade. Most of the things that I'm good at only apply to villains. So, there is only one. This is to show you.
All that I am.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer.
Just expressing a personal opinion.
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a murderer. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little... Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities I have to make you and your true master.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar, the mark of Wolsey. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer from all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this. Tell me I'm wrong.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. The answer to a... You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. Huh? Is that my phone?
Take the journey we will see. Come with me, take the journey.
Let's go to his room and...
I'll be waiting till we make it this day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. We will see. Come with me, take the journey we will see. Come with me, take the journey. To celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it the day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it.
Donhung! Ronnie...
Yes, I saw.
Then why didn't you reply?
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Lo Fu.
Don, I'm the one who should be sorry.
Thank you for... It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well.
Okay. He won't budge, huh? Pity. I know. If only... maybe not. At his age, why don't we... You've been on the...
Time for me to fix my character back up.
The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it the day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. We will see. Come with me, take the journey we will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey. The way to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh. We will see. Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey. To celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
Hey, Marge. That's a big smile on your...
Himeko! There's a celebration coming up on Yurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guard. Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still, considering how you...
Ah, so that explains the... Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian. Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Yurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their Let me go pack some... So, what do you think about my new dress?
We will see.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long. But this kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that.
Come with me, take the journey.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Oh my god, you are so mean.
Pajamas, hot water. Wow, that was fast. Don't you have anything you want?
I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate. I'll be waiting.
Huh, you do seem to travel light. But don't you at least... I was just taking a look at me. I wouldn't call it livable just yet. Ready to go?
We will see.
Galabar. 700 years. It's never too late to pick up the tab.
Oh, brr! How do people living in all this snow celebrate anything? Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right? Oh, wait a sec. All in black. The interastral piece, you still... never mind, it's not... there's only... Hi, do you work for the interastral...
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out?
Take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything. Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an investment expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Phew! You scared the life out of me! We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into 2 nameless here. I heard that Eurylo 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you 2 aren't...
So humble all of a sudden, huh? Are you feeling all right? Should I call a doctor?
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Wow, Miss Topaz. You're really young for it.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side...
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the Express crew. Oh, Branya moves fast.
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. That's the reason I'm here on Eurylo 6. Miss March, you said you were on your way to Belobog festivities, right?
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us?
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for... who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but...
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's... Me too.
You 2 make a cute pair. Anyway, I'd better be on my way.
The universe is huge. Come on, let's head into the city. Wow, there are people everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog? And now to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up. Is that Payla? Looks like she's teaching the kids again.
Next, I'll be introducing the history of the museum. Everyone listen carefully, okay? Belobog's History and Culture Museum was founded Guess what? Also, those who...
Miss Payla,
Peter's falling asleep. Enough. From now on, no whispering aloud. If you don't want to have any homework later,
Sorry, Miss Pate.
that's better.
Oh, I never knew Pela had a... Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing!
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Heartbeats will shake.
Ta-da!
It's you two. Welcome. The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations. I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just past...
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the... Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
Got it.
Bye for now.
Phew. Say, or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere.
Yeah, they don't seem like they're gonna stop me, which is fantastic.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter. However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off. Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too? I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are... cooperative. I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
If you do anything to people in the underworld, my lance will literally be the last thing you see. But knowing how the future is going to work, you're still going to be alive, which sucks.
Is everything alright, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so... intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent that there's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Soulworm Festival. Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. The Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians. Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Eurilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers. Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they sought out architects who refused. It was with those funds that
Wow, that's a
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
According to the IPC, it wasn't until...
And that's when they...
And... an astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it. Right. We need to figure out how...
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to. I'm glad you're... But now...
Have no fear. Yeah.
Thank you. While you're out looking for...
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number. We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a stranger. Okay, got it. We better...
The museum.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other. Oh, did my smart reply function tell you where I was? It's a system developed by the technology department. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece. It portrays a certain kind of... It's as if the artist... Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it. The express, as I suppose. What I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may...
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you...
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly.
Let's walk and talk. Most exhibits in this museum are of little value. But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Branya's already told us about Belobog's debt to...
Oh. You two are close, so how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement?
We, help me out here. You know I'm not...
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's. I appreciate each case has its difficulties. But if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt. The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bron- Oops! Almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much.
So you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as that.
Wow! Look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6? It's so white and fluffy. I absolutely adore. Come to think of it, this little guy is on display here probably means it's already extinct.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the Grania invested so much just to make this world a little better?
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion.
So you're saying there's nothing to worry?
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Eurillo 6 project no matter what.
This isn't going as planned.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but
So, what now? We spent ages trying. Well, yeah, but she'll be real. I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, all these vested interests. So, did someone send you a message?
Fuck.
Huh? The IPC? Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration.
They chose to take it by
And now they're pulling this stunt? I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero. I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
Because I can handle this now. I don't need you. It's so hard.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Zila!
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? It's bad. Really bad. Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than any. Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems Seems like they were holding back. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine?
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in... These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. Holly?
Do you think Topaz is around here somewhere? Maybe her crony...
The person you're talking about. Are they in charge of the people in black? Potaz, Pazto... Whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is... Hey, you two!
You guys must be exhausted standing here. What?
You two were talking to the director in the snowplanes.
So it's you! Do you even know?
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team leader? You're even...
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me. What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on. No need to waste our breath on this.
My turn!
Stay back, Clara.
Lance at the ready.
That'll take more than medicine.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
Try that again!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
You can't run!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Try that again!
As you command.
Told you I could fight.
I'm on guard.
That's it? He sure took off.
17 rounds of interviews, and these are the best people they can find?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight. Let's set off when you're...
Will of preservation.
Ready for action? It's... Make sure...
Miss Natasha! Let's make the underworld...
Ready for action? It's... Let's get moving.
You're coming with? I'm keeping score.
Like, this could have been all resolved peacefully. But I guess peace talks are done, so let's just get this over with.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And
hello, Miss.
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if he...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
So, it seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So,
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
straight to the point, huh? Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPs. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Long-term interests, undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
This is...
Source code. Or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog. I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons. Enough to crush the Legion's vanguard. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. But first, I need...
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact.
Oh, you fucked yourself.
I understand.
Oh, so you're...
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to... Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side. Here's to our future cooperation.
Oh, yeah. I'm guessing if you had a higher chance than this, you would say you.
All the miners here.
Well, this is...
Hey, check it out!
What?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi... Sounds like you two are getting along. Seriously?
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Looks like they want to find their master.
Help! Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomera?
I really don't know anything!
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
My turn! What's wrong? Afraid of what I might do?